welcome back to the walkthrough. I haven't actually conquered this one yet, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, let's warm ourselves up. Remember a long time ago we defeated Angie in this race? Well, let's defeat her in the canyon this time around, shall we? Let's go over to the canyons. Alright, hi Angie. It's been a while. A few parts to be more precise. Nice to see you again. Time to destroy you. Yeah, so just like the canyon with Wolf, Angie obviously, because she's a muscle car, she definitely has a much higher acceleration, and then her handling is pretty much as dismal as mine. I think the Challenger is actually slightly better than the Corvette, but I'm not too sure about that either. So I think we should be able to overtake her. I would love to overtake her. Basically the same place that I overtook. Ow, darn it. Wolf, right about here. There we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. In fact, I would say that Angie is pretty much the easiest canyon boss in Silverton to defeat. Alright, let's do this. Let's do oh no, what am I doing? Let's do this one. We'll come back to Troy in a moment. I remember we did that the last time around. But let's complete a sprint and a circuit in due time. So that's that. Animation, animation, animation. Good stuff, as usual. Alright, let's go! Yay! I can't believe I didn't use nitrous earlier on for the speed trap. And by earlier on, I mean the last part of the walkthrough, because I'm actually filming both parts on the same day today. Yeah. Why didn't I do that? That was rather strange of my gaming decisions. Okay. This is Troy. So what's interesting about Carbon, I mentioned this before, I'll mention it again, is that the more races you race in, the more familiar you are, so that when you are fighting the boss, and in our case this time around that would be Darius, you feel like you have a greater sort of awareness of the route that you need to take. So, Colin, let's go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you should be sorry. You should be sorry. Darn it. Okay, let's go. Oh boy. I just realized something. There was a Diamond Hills. This is Spade Street. I don't know if there's a clubs race and if there's a hearts race as well. So it would be so cool if that happens. You know, you get the four suits in the poker hand, and it's so apt because this place is full of casinos, right? It's full of glitz, glamour, and casinos, so that's that as well. Okay. Darn it, that was not smart, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, darn it. Let's go! Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so there's that. So I guess a little bit about my high school students whom I'm teaching math. I think they're all really, I find them really fun to teach because they're open to learn new things, they're open to learn in a manner that's slightly different from what they've been taught before. They're willing to learn, they find it more helpful to learn. We got caught by the police, we will defeat them off camera, and I will share more about my students in the next race. Alright, we took 13 seconds to escape that race. Maybe what I should do one day is to just display how it looks like to evade the cops in such a short amount of time. Alright, let's proceed to this circuit, and this should feel familiar. We've defeated Wolf, and we've defeated Angie. Finally, we defeat Kenji. Alright. Here we go! Let's been a while, mate. How have you been? Hope you've been alright. Alright, and while we defeat Kenji, because that is a relatively trivial thing to do, let me share with you guys about my math students. So I think my math students are really open to learn, and I'm very thankful that they're willing to hear me share about my perspectives on how to approach certain complicated concepts in mathematics, and to really approach it with a novel lens, to approach it with rather than memorizing 20 different formulae, to really just boil it down to the key ideas that they'll keep using, which is better math anyway, because you know, math done rightly shouldn't be about memory work, but it should be about solving problems. Oh darn it. Yeah, and in fact, I think my kids are doing just that. They don't have too much to memorize, at least under my perspectives that I'm giving them. And they're using it pretty well to solve their problems. So in the A-level syllabus, the concepts that trip most people up are the concepts of vectors, as well as the concept of integration, in the sense of the many integration techniques that students are required to learn and solve in the exams. So I introduced them new ideas. If you want to know what these new ideas are, you can contact me for math tuition. These are, I would call these my trade secrets, if you would. How to solve vectors using less than 5 concepts, roughly speaking. And the best thing is, because I've repeated these explanations with many students prior to my current set of students, it does feel like I've experience in explaining these concepts, and it feels familiar, and I feel like I can explain them with much more relative ease than before. So I do enjoy teaching my students. I feel very blessed to be in my job that I currently am. Now we've defeated Kenji in the city, and I still need to defeat that Troy checkpoint, I believe. Let's defeat him in the canyon. Now, the canyon with Kenji is interesting in the sense that I don't actually know if I can overtake Kenji. I've never actually, or at least I do not remember overtaking him, so it'd be nice to do so. Alright, hi Kenji. It's been a while. Nice to see you again. Take 2, and I guess you can overtake him with a Corvette. Now with other cars it's not as easy. It actually takes a longer amount of time. But there we go. The Corvette is a seriously overpowered car. And we have time for one more race, so let's end off with one last race. We've completed all the canyons already, so that's that. Perhaps we could end off with, well, not Troy, I'm gonna do that later. Wait a minute. I thought we did this just now. Huh. Hold up. My brain is not working. Oh, we did this. Huh. Well then. I guess we can we'll do a checkpoint the next time around. But let's do Spade Street. I thought I did Spade Street. So it turns out I did Starlight Street. Even then, I don't know. There's Starlight Street and there's Starlight Strip. So, let's end off this part with one last race. Yeah, relatively trivial, I guess. Aye, move off. Thank you. Alright. Now there is a darn it, there is a shortcut, but it's not the easiest to spot, nor is it the most efficient to use. So therefore, if you were to miss that particular shortcut, that's fine. But there is a shortcut you guys saw earlier on, either this part or the previous part. You never ever want to miss. Right? It gives you a huge boost in distance from your enemies. And by enemies I mean rivals, but you get the point, darn it. Now, I'm gonna try this, alright? If we actually get, if the police actually gains on our tail, I will show you how to escape them in a short amount of time, Okay, so the probability is gonna be 1. Darn it. There we go, we just got caught. Oh, darn it. No. No. Okay, let's go. Oh. Whoops. Oh boy. I didn't ram your PC. Hush, it was this other opponent who did that. This could be a problem. There we go. How about... Okay, so we're gonna evade the police. I want to show you guys how I do it in a short amount of time. Okay, and then we will end the part properly. Oh wow! He just flipped. Colin just flipped. Okay, so here's how we defeat the police in a very short amount of time. Let's collect our territory right there. And the Dodge Viper is actually not a bad car at all. So roughly speaking, I would use these pursuit breakers, and in fact, if you look carefully, look at that. They're confused and they have no idea where I went. That is how I do it, my friends. That is how I do it. So I'll use pursuit breakers to get rid of them immediately, as soon as possible, and finally lead on over to a cooldown spot. So as the car cools down, thank you all for watching this part of the walkthrough. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos.